I'm nomad.nelly, and I'm in the most racist city in America, Harrison, Arkansas. And I really gotta know, are they racist or is that just a stigma? I don't know. Here's the rest of the video. Like, why do people think that Harrison's racist, if you don't mind me asking you?
I'm not aware that it is, to be honest with you.
I don't know if he's sure about that, but let's talk about it. Harrison, Arkansas, a place that was actually about 65 miles away from where I grew up and I heard horror stories from. And I feel like the world found out about Harrison, Arkansas via this video.
I wouldn't say after dark, man.
Honestly, dude, you have balls of steel because you could get hospitalized by some guys that want to beat your ass.
I've had several old men come out here, look out the window and tell me, says, you better go tell that nigger to get out of here and shit.
About 10 minutes, I'm gonna be back. You better be fucking gone.
Okay, come back.
One of them white lives. We matter too. You're a white man. Crazy.
Now, however you feel about Black Lives Matters, we all know that this is kind of a crazy reaction. After seeing this video and after it went crazy viral, multiple influencers went to this town and tried to see if it was racist for themselves. You have this video, this video, this video. I mean, you have all these videos. So I went to Harrison, Arkansas, and I spent a Christmas evening through the following day and just hung out and just saw what Harrison was about, talked to some people. Here's the video. What's good, guys? So as stated in the intro, in the thumbnail, and in the title, we are in Harrison, Arkansas. You know, to be honest, I had Christmas dinner in Harrison, Arkansas. It was cool. I mean, if I'm being honest, I didn't feel very threatened at all. You know, being from Springdale, Arkansas, you always hear stories and you always hear the stigma how Harrison, Arkansas is just so racist. And I've been here a few times recreationally and like athletically, and I've met a lot of people from Harrison, Arkansas, and I never really got that vibe. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna go around, maybe interview a few people. It's the day after Christmas. A lot of people are off of work. Try to inconvenience some people and just basically see what they have to say about it. And I hope you guys like it. A lot of people on Instagram, I posted that I was doing this on Instagram, and a lot of people were like, you know, be careful, and you don't know what it's like out there, and it is what it is. I hope this goes well. And you know, first impressions I get of Harrison, Arkansas, it's like any other small city in Arkansas. I mean, they got a Sonic, they got a McDonald's, and that's about it.
Are you guys down for the holidays?
We are, yeah. Are you from Harrison?
I've lived here most of my life.
Yeah. Well, just to tell you, we're doing a piece. A lot of people tell me like Harrison's racist. Can we ask you a couple questions about that?
Yeah.
So, hey, this is...
I'm Ray Gentry.
So, Ray?
Uh-huh.
So how long have you been living in Harrison?
Probably like 25 to 30 years altogether.
Wow, you're older than 25.
I'm 32.
Wow, you look great. She looks great, yeah. So why does everyone say that Harrison's racist?
I think it's just maybe a stereotype. I mean, there definitely are people here that are racist.
Like everywhere else, right?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. It's a small town, so people just assume. But I mean, if you come into town and talk to most of us, there's good people here.
Yeah,
So.
I was gonna say, everyone here so far has been super nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really good.
Yeah, good.
Hell yeah. Well, I think that was really it. Really appreciate your time. I'm not gonna lie, before this video, I was very nervous about how it would turn out. And one thing you always hear about Harrison, Arkansas is the KKK. Everyone's always like, the Grand Wizard lives there, but that's actually Zinc, Arkansas. Zinc, Arkansas, a quiet town in the Ozarks that's adjacent to Harrison, has a history deeply marked by racial division and violence. In the early 20th century, the Ku Klux Klan held significant influence there, spreading fear and intimidation among the local black community and others that they targeted. The Klan's presence was felt in public rallies and acts of terror, further entrenching the racial segregation and hostility of the time. For many years, Zinc became synonymous with the culture of hate. While the town's past remains a painful chapter, today there are ongoing efforts to confront the history and promoting healing and unity for future generations. And the rumors to be that it still houses the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. So a lot of the misconceptions I feel like Harrison has are a little different than most, because I think it just comes from people who don't really know, never been here, which that's usually how it goes, right? That's how stereotypes are made. But we're gonna try to go in a local shop or two, find some people, interview some people. Sir, that's a beautiful mustache.
Hey, thank you.
I gotta let you know. The most jumping part of Harrison, Arkansas, the square. I don't know if you guys know this, but the mall here consists of a Harps, a Lil Caesars, and a Petco or something like that. It's weird. Oh, there's a puddle over there. Not the spaghetti. Man, I cannot say this enough. Everybody that I've passed, they just waved at me. It's hard to get anybody to talk to. So I think we're gonna have to be a little abrupt and go find people, go hunt them down ourselves. This is what I do with my life. I go to random places and see, is it racist? Well, it's probably not. Yeah. There's also really nothing open. I think that's what's throwing me off right now. I guess we didn't choose the best time in the world to come to Harrison, Arkansas. For it being a small town, it's pretty nice. It's not ugly. And there's just so many little kids walking around. Where's the adults? That felt very Diddy-ish. Hello. Great. We might have a weird request, but we're doing a piece on Harrison, Arkansas. Okay. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
What's it for?
Our YouTube channel. So I'm with
Beth Crenshaw.
Beth. This is your shop?
It is. Yeah.
What's your shop's name?
Lux on Rush.
Very gorgeous.
Thank you.
So how long have you been living in Harrison, Arkansas?
All my life. I was born here, moved away a couple years after high school, but.
So has it changed much as in the demographic or the infrastructure?
Yes, it's come a long way. It's been slow progress, especially compared to other places around the country, but we have definitely made progress. Not perfect, but progress.
So we actually live in Denver now. When people hear about Harrison, they say, is that the most racist city? Why do you think people think that? Other than that one video. That one video was crazy, but.
Well, I think definitely it has to do with the proximity that we are with Zinc, Arkansas, which is where the head of the Ku Klux Klan is located. I mean, and we're like the biggest little town.
The biggest little town. That is the best definition of Harrison.
It is. And so I think that's probably why we probably inherited that. Not to say that there aren't racist people here.
Yeah, there's racist people everywhere. When I was in Wyoming, I felt I was fearing for my life.
But I feel like that, I can't think of any time that I've been alive, things that have actually happened in Harrison to give us that reputation.
Same,
you know?
too. Like,
really
being from Springdale, I never really heard anything crazy other than like, the Ku Klux Klan. But that's insane. Is there any lasting words you want to say to people?
But I definitely don't judge the whole town based on a couple of people. I think that's the biggest thing is most people here are just good Southern loving people and they would give you the shirt off their back. That's the truth. But there is a handful and we just ignore them.
Well, thank you so much. Also, Sam, what do you think about all that?
I agree with everything that she said. There's definitely some people like that here, but
it's like that everywhere.
It's like that all over. It's not just here. So
should we ask these people over here? Hey, excuse me.
Yeah.
We're doing a piece on Harrison, Arkansas. And a lot of people think that this is the most racist town in America. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions or?
I don't live here. And I just started driving up here from Branson. We just moved to the area.
Oh, this would be perfect.
I don't really know anything.
But so being from Branson, are you from Harrison? You're from where? So what makes you want to commute an hour to Harrison to work?
I know the other.
Being outside of Harrison, did you think the same things? You hear like the same stereotype about Harrison?
I don't really know anything about Harrison until I came here.
So how do you like it?
Small town.
So how do you like the first impressions?
It's awesome. No, I like the square and they're working to revamp the area.
I know. So we're here at the Harrison Welcome Center and want to ask them some questions. Oh my God, are they closed? Are y'all closed?
We are, yes.
Can I ask you a quick question?
A short one, yes.
Yeah. So we're trying to dispel a myth about Harrison being racist. What do you have to say about people, or not about people, what do you have to say to people regarding that?
Yeah, it's a huge misconception. Our office every day spends trying to change that stigmatism. You know, if all we do is encourage, if you have that doubt, come to our community, and if you feel that way, then let us know. But otherwise, you're going to be welcomed here just like as everyone else.
Oh yeah, where can they find you?
Yeah, exploreharrison.com.
Awesome. Yeah, Explore Harrison.
Yeah, there you go.
Awesome. Hey, watch out for. Sir, do you mind if we ask you a couple questions? You look busy, but just two questions. It's going to YouTube. So, what do you like? Why do people think that Harrison's racist? If you don't mind me asking you.
I'm not aware of that, to be honest with you.
That's a good answer.